It was a childhood trauma that I held on to, that cultivated itself into a romantic relationship that didn't work out.
What was the process of releasing the grudge? I guess it's very similar to deciding to forgive.
So I did this thing where I wrote down on a piece of paper, you know, that hike that I did with my family. So I actually wrote a piece of paper before that hike of everything that I wanted to let go of, all of my insecurities and all of my trauma that was locked in, that I held on to that, and I burnt it, and that was my way of letting it go.
Now that you said it, you know what, like, it's so interesting because after that you had this experience where everyone was laughing hysterically, innit?
It was a very transcending day.
It's such a coincidence when you think about it, right? But is it?
What it was childhood trauma that I held on to, that cultivated itself into a romantic relationship that didn't work out, and I kind of burnt and got rid of an inner child that allowed me to transcend and have something new and meaningful. And that's why that day was so significant to me. And then I was like, that's what's really important.
That's sick. Now it definitely makes sense.
Do you know what I mean? It was all this kind of like universe kind of synergy in my life.
Aligned it.
It aligned.
Everything
and
aligned.
it went, yeah, cool, you've let go. Nice. Whereas I could hold on to that letter, stuffed it in my pocket, and I'm not going to let it go because I'm still that angry boy.
That's sick, man. That's sick.
And I felt really good. And you know, so I definitely recommend things like that, or tools like that. You know, anyone listening to that can get in touch with me and talk about it. But find yourself in a space where, you know, you're able to try to understand what it is that is making you hold on to things. You know, why can't you let go of things, I think, is the question you should ask yourself. How does that make you feel? Yeah.
You actually made me think now, because I feel like I'm holding on to some stuff.
Okay, do you want to elaborate? Because this could be really interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess we'll start with success. Like my partner, my girlfriend, she always points that out, and she's like, you're always chasing this success thing, whatever it is in your mind, and like, I don't think it's who you truly are. And it really makes me think, because I do chase it and I think it's who I am as a person, but at the same time I'm thinking, will I regret that in the future? Because I spent so much time and energy on it, and maybe it's something that, like, I'm very aware of my insecurities and the childhood traumas that, like, I know that I kind of say to myself that, like, I'm not good enough sometimes, but like, I know that comes from when I was a kid, so I know that it's not true. Like, I know I'm good enough as a person and I'm worthy, but that voice in my head always like, you have to do more, you have to do this. And I feel like you have it as well, because like, I know you're constantly working as well, but I'm thinking, is that a good thing, or is just we chasing something that is not really what we need to chase?